Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the West Coast. That's right, it's hay season. We've managed to mow these fields down here in the last couple of days. And, hang on a second. Or am I doing wrong? Second gear. First gear. Come on, first gear. Let's go up the hill. There you go. Yeah, so all the grass has been mowed in this field and the next field over. I sold that load off to Simulation for the Nation. Managed to mow a couple of other fields while after that. And those fields are going into small bales for our contract with the horse farm. So today I've got to get those little guys all baled up and into storage and delivered over to the horse farm. So that's what we're doing today. Also in today's episode, I'm going to, hang on a second, let's just do that. There you go, get rid of the glance. Also in today's episode, we're going to, I've been wanting to get some minor tweaks done to the Valtra. I'm finding as the farm is growing, I'm finding as time passes, it needs a few more implements, let's just say, to make it really my primary tractor. I love that 602, but I mean, other than using it for some minor, small front loader work and things like that, it's kind of outlived most of its usefulness with the scale of farming that we're getting into as time goes on. So, gonna try to get my mechanic in here. He's on his way now, and the mechanic should be able to just do a few little tweaks to her to get it all done. The other thing too is I was trying to do front loader work with it the other day, and I'm finding the Stoll forks are oh, I see a big red truck. That's got to be him. Hang on a second. Let's just fold this up. Alright, see if I can meet him at the gate over here. There he is. Beautiful. Hey, how you doing, Matty?
Hey, Mark. I'm
Hey.
fine. Damn, these are twisty roads.
I know. You brought your little truck too. Nicely done. Very pretty.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I found it in Finland's some shed in Finland.
Oh.
It's quite nice. 500 horsepower V8.
Yeah, you easily be able to get that home. That's awesome. That's perfect. Okay, well, come on over to the farm. Let's get her loaded up, and then I might even monopolize your time a little bit. Do you have some time to do some farming for a little while?
Do I have to work?
Yeah, you do.
Work?
Yep, you have to work.
Well,
you're gonna have to work.
I have to work.
It's the back weights on the wheels are perfect for MR, but the front nose, I need to be able to have the front weights on the front a little bit more adjustable. So the suitcase weights that I currently have are not doing the job.
But would it be better to actually make it more usable?
Yeah.
So you can use the seat boxes and everything with the PTO in the front.
It. Yeah, so that's
like
what
mowers. Just
it.
Don't take it as only weights.
That's
but
it.
You want to make it more usable.
Yeah.
So you will have the PTO and the front hits.
That's it. Yeah. Well, the more flexibility I have with that machine, if it becomes my primary machine, that's sort of what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and I'll be noticing a crack in the front loaders.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
these front loader arms is going to be scrapped.
Yeah, and honestly, they're not really well balanced for this. They don't really, I don't like the way they attach, and there's just, I'm pretty sure you can do better than that for front loader arms.
Yeah. Or I can't, but Valtra can.
Yeah, Valtra probably can,
Yeah,
but it's, hang on, let me just lower it down just a little bit more like that.
You will raise the front tires up.
Oh, right. Okay, but is it touching yet, or no? It's fine. Oh, it was touching. Okay, the collision on that is a little low. All right.
Collision is, if you tilt it like this, it won't.
Ah, okay. All right, so I guess you could take that away to your workshop and take a look at it for a little while. I mean, I'm going to need it soon-ish. For the next couple of weeks, I'm pretty okay. I have a little bit of fertilizer work to do, and I have plenty of other machines can do that. But for the most part, I'm mostly looking forward to having her back for harvest season. So, you know, you have some time.
If there's no problem, it shouldn't take longer than a week.
Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, good.
It should be quite easy as it's still in really good shape.
Yeah. I mean, if I can have it, the sooner I get it back, the happier I'm going to be, because that little puppy has done everything for me in the last couple of months.
You've been doing the work with this.
Oh yeah, she doesn't stop.
I think there might be a crack in the front loader antlers.
Yep.
Oh god, I might need to change those out.
Yeah. Just get
scrap metal.
I don't. I've been using those plenty. It's I'm not even miles per. Okay, so you want to fold up these ramps and turn off the engine on your truck. You can leave it parked right there. We'll. I've got my little baler over here, so we'll get ourselves all set up and head down to the field. I figured we could probably use this to windrow. How do you feel about that?
Let me just pop around there. Ah, I could use that.
There you go.
I could feel the wind in my hair.
There you go. So you've got a windrower right over here. So if you want to pull it up, I can get you hooked up to this. There you go. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And you are hooked up. Good. All right, so let me show you. I'm going to go and put you in. Which field was it again? Oh, yeah, you're through here. Follow me. Well, that's good. A little bit of a refresher for the old Valtra. She needs it.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah. Well,
you've been using that like your. Well, let's not just go there.
Yeah, that's true. All right, here we go. So if you come in this field here.
Yeah, if I can sort out the gears in this one.
There you go.
I haven't driven these old ones.
No,
It's
a nice old machine, and I get a lot of interest from collectors and stuff to be able to use that. All right, so go straight through there to the bottom of the field, and you'll have you'll see some grass down there that's been mowed. Have at it. I'm just going to run back up here and get this little girl here. I'm actually going to leave the sprayer in this field because so I'm going to come up in here, pick up the baler. We're going to go back to using the old Welger baler. Hoppa! What do we got here? Nope, too close. As usual.
This is a fast one.
It is, isn't it? Like the little that little tractor wants to do the job real quick. All right, this one might be a little bit more work. So let's get this all sorted. Up she goes. All right. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Got a couple of grass bales lying around this field here. They were there mostly for testing purposes. Alright, let's see here. Unfold that. And start her up, drop her down, have at her. Gonna fall down the hill here. Okay, hold on right there. And drop it down. Good. Drop it down to gear. More gears. Come on. Come on. She's doing that thing. She's not liking the size of this windrow.
I would imagine if these are like 6 meters together.
Yeah.
Or even more if the mowers were, I think you said 3.2 meters each.
For what?
The mowers. So if I combine 2 of those windrows, it's a 6 meter wide windrow in one windrow.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's a lot for that little worker.
That's it. Yeah. So let's just do this. Crank up the PTO speed. Come on, you can do this. What you doing?
Okay.
What do we got here? So let's go through upper gear. All right. That's better. All right. All right, she's doing okay. If I go to second gear, yeah, she'll do it in second gear. I just got to keep my PTO speed up, and she's doing just fine. Drop it down. Nope, she's not doing just fine. First gear.
Yeah, take it slow.
Yeah.
No point breaking the equipment if you're pushing it.
Come on.
Because I have to fix it then.
Yeah, that's it. What is she doing? Come on, come on. Get some speed going. It's just that difference between the PTO speed and the amount of work it has to do. Wow. Is it ever working hard? Let's see if we can get it into a higher RPM range. It really doesn't like doing that. Well, that's not working at all. It doesn't have the horsepower to pull this thing at all. Come on. Oh, that's really annoying.
Yeah, it might be easier to pull it with one windrow.
Yeah.
Only.
Well, I'm wondering if I can maybe borrow a Deutzfahr to be able to do it, because that's what we had to do the last time. I thought maybe this one would be able to do it, but I don't think it can. So
I think my tractor is still parked at the shop, Mark.
Yeah, but that's a bit overkill for this little mower. I don't think I quite need the MB track to do this job. Okay. All right, let's shut that sucker off and cut the PTO speed and handbrake. All right, let's go switch it out for another tractor. Wow, it's really it's going to be a slow process, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's trying to do 270 liter bales from windrow that you can do 500 liters from meter.
That's it, yeah.
This should be raked with like the smallest one of the rakes, and one windrow at a time.
That's it.
Then it would be good.
Right.
This is just too much for it to handle. That's why it's struggling. It's just the volume of the grass in the windrows.
So how are you doing with windrowing that other field?
This is going really nicely.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 more passes and 1 around.
So here's what we'll do, is we will actually, we'll collect up the grass on this field, and then we'll see if the next field we want to do as big bales.
Would it be nicer to do... Oh, but it's on the straw pack.
Yeah, I don't have the straw add-on.
Yeah. And the other one does 1.4 meters, or the regular bales.
Yeah.
Round bales.
Well, this one is a special order. I have to do as many square bales, little square bales as I can, because of that's what the client requires. So I'm going to see how many bales we get out of this. We're going to put them over into our storage, and then when it's done, then I can decide if the next field can be big bales. But we need at least 500 small bales to deliver to this one client.
Yeah, then you just need to stick with it.
Yeah.
Just get the smallest gear you can and just hammer it.
So whenever you're done with the with that windrow, is it okay if we borrow your truck to collect the bales?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I just built it up so it has a lot of gas.
Okay, there should be a proper bale trailer over at Alan's sheep farm for us to use. So we'll collect everything up with that truck onto the flatbed, and then we'll deliver the bales, and we'll see how many. I don't know how many bales that truck needs, but probably take a couple of trips.
Yeah, I'll finish this and go get it.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you at, Genetic?
I am headed that way.
Okay, you're heading where? Towards the sheep farm?
Well, I'm at my logging shack right now, fueling up.
Ah, okay. Are you in the Are you in your
Yeah, I'm in my MB track.
You're in the MB track? Good. Okay, so if you want to, I have a pull behind New Holland haybine at the cattle farm. There's a couple of fields up above the farm that still need to be mowed, so if you wanted to get mowing on those.
Yeah, that'll work.
I wonder if Alan has a windrower that doesn't TED. A non-tethering windrower. We might have to rent one.
What do you mean?
Well, the windrower you're using, it turns everything into hay. And I was thinking about maybe using the fields up at the top to do some grass as silage.
Oh.
We'll see.
You've done it, doing a second or third round already.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'll get it done.
Just takes a bit time.
Just takes a bit of time. Nice and slow. I actually kind of feel like with the size of the windrow we have on here, this is not an unrealistic speed to be running this baler at.
Yeah, it isn't.
I think it's just strictly about the sheer volume and this baler's ability to pack
the throughput of the baler isn't like the Hefton balers, the big ones.
That's it. So I kind of feel like
I think the contracting has messed up your mind. You're starting to think big.
I know.
Expecting big things out of little things.
That's it. So I don't think it's I don't think this is bad. I think this is actually quite good what we're doing here. Not the most exciting kind of baling, but look at all these little bales. This is going to start lagging us out on the server in no time at all. But that's all right. My client has a very special barn that we're going to put these bales in. So hopefully once they are off the field and in the barn, it'll be fine. We're not going to get into too much trouble. Oop, oop. She wants to fall down the hill faster.
So what fields were you after? Let's see, 23?
Yeah, everything, like I'm kind of doing everything behind your place. All the fields that lead up to the top of the hill towards the blue barn, towards the blue farm. A few of those fields haven't been mowed yet, so... If we
Oh,
can...
what's the paint?
Oh. Guys staying out of trouble?
That'll buff out.
Yeah.
I do hope so. You slip the mower.
The mower will be alright, it's Alan's anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, are you using the haybine or are you using the tar up?
This is the haybine.
Oh, okay, that one's mine.
Oh, well, it's Mark's anyway, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, and I have to fix it.
It's it. It just gets sent over to Maddie when you break it.
Thanks, man.
Job security.
Yeah, if I keep farming with these people, you'll never be out of work.
I need to park this trailer up somewhere.
Oh, you mean the float for the... Oh, okay. If you want to use up the space down at the contractor's yard, you're more than welcome to that.
Nah, there's just a bit space in your farm.
Okay, perfect.
To place it temporarily until I can ship it to the shop,
right,
where I can do the maintenance.
Yeah. Well, that old tractor has served us very, very well so far. Like I said, there are just a few little things, like the when I was planting the potatoes, the nose was a little light on the potatoes, so if I could put a little bit more weight on the nose, that would make it extremely useful to me. And then the other thing is, of course, the front forks and the front hydraulics on the forks even. Just a little bit of an improvement on that would go a long way.
I just need to call my contacts and see what I can scrounge up.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably not the easiest to find parts for those tractors.
Well, it might be if you live in here, but
right,
if you have contacts in Finland, there is a few places.
There's a way.
That still sells the original parts.
Yeah. Is there a fairly large Finnish farm sim community? I mean, are there Finnish servers and stuff like that?
Yes and yes.
Do you ever play in Finnish?
Don't have time.
No,
With my tight schedule, it's quite hard to find the...
He's probably always busy fixing your stuff.
Well, yeah, that too. Well, now he's taken on SimStation and he's doing stuff for Delta too, so you know he's got a growing maintenance business going on. And
yeah, my hands go around.
Yeah. Well, this is getting done. I mean, it's not the fastest job, but at the same time, it's kind of rewarding seeing all these little tiny bales in this field.
Yeah, you could think about it like that. It's 8 meters of pickup reel.
That's it. So I mean, this is actually kind of.
It's fast, but it's slow.
Well, it's slow, but I don't know. I feel like it's realistically slow.
It is.
It would be a hard job for a small tractor and a small baler to do. So. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call that episode number 1 of Collecting Small Bales. We're going to get these things delivered, and then we're going to see all of you people very, very soon. As the season grows, I need to finish a lot of spraying. We need to get everything up into 3rd stage of fertilization. Now that these fields have been mowed, they need another couple of hits of fertilization to produce even more grass in the fall. And the canola fields are coming online, so they're going to need one more pass at them. Most of them we did with the injectors, so they are already at 3rd stage, but there's a few fields that need to be caught up on. So this week, I think that's what I'm going to have for you guys at home, is a couple of nice spraying operations. We'll see you soon. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.